Subscribe this channel, hit the bell icon. Hello all my dear students, Hseb Suraj once again for you to help. Today I have brought grammar section for all of you from class 12's upper intermediate meaning into words. I would like to request all of you to watch and listen all these questions and the answers very attentively for your better understanding. I would also like to request all of you to copy all these structures displayed in the video and try to make possible guesses of these questions answers before they are displayed in the video. Unit 11, Events in Sequence, and the important topics are when, as soon as, and unexpected events, meaning into words class 12 HSCV NEB board. Now presenting 11.1, a subtopic for you, when. Now main structure for when to connect events that happen almost at the same time. For fast events questions answer, we have to write structure as when plus subject plus V2 plus object plus comma plus subject plus V2 plus object. Here in this answer structure of fast events, we have to omit and or but. Example for you. Question. He opened the bag and saw money inside it. And the answer is, when he opened the bag, he saw money inside it. Now main structure for when to connect events that happen one after another. For late events questions answer, we have to use structure as when plus subject plus had plus V3 plus object plus comma plus subject plus V2 plus object. Here in this answer structure of late events, we have to omit and or but. Example for you. Question. I bought books and put them in my bag. And the answer is, when I had bought books, I put them in my bag. Now questions and the answers for you. Change the following sentences using when. I would like to request all of you to make possible guesses of these questions answers before they are displayed in the video. Question number 1. She peeled the banana and gave it to the baby. This question is related with late event. So its answer is, when she had peeled the banana, she gave it to the baby. Question number 2. I looked into the fridge and found some sausages. This question is related with fast event. And the answer is, when I looked into the fridge, I found some sausages. Question number 3. The security man searched our hand baggage and we boarded the plane. This question is related with late event. And the answer is, when the security man has searched our hand baggage, we boarded the plane. Question number 4. He kicked the dog and it barked. This question is related with fast event. And the answer is, when he kicked the dog, it barked. Question number 5. I went to duty-free shop and bought a carton of gauloises. This question is related with late event. And the answer is, when I had gone to duty-free shop, I bought a carton of gauloises. Question number 6. The plane took off and the stewardess came round with orange juice. This question is related with late event and the answer is when the plane had taken off, the stewardess came round with orange juice. Question number 7. He drank the coffee and asked for another cup. This question is related with late event and the answer is when he had drunk the coffee, he asked for another cup. Question number 8. I paid my bill and left the restaurant. This question is related with past event and the answer is when I paid my bill, I left the restaurant. Question number 9. He put his foot on the brake. Nothing happened. This question is related with past event and the answer is when he put his foot on the brake, nothing happened. Question number 10. I read the letter and threw it into the waste paper basket. This question is related with late event and the answer is when I had read the letter, I threw it into the waste paper basket. Question number 11. I read his autobiography and discovered what a strange person he had been. This question is related with late event and the answer is when I had read his autobiography, I discovered what a strange person he had been. Question number 12. The glass fell down but didn't break. This question is related with past event and the answer is when the glass fell down, it didn't break. Question number 13. She lost her baby and went to inquiry desk. This question is related with late event and the answer is when she had lost her baby, she went to the inquiry desk. Question number 14. I repaired my car and sold it. This question is related with late event and the answer is when I had repaired my car, I sold it. Question number 15. He passed his bachelor level and sought for a job. This question is related with late event and the answer is when he had passed his bachelor level, he sought for a job. Question number 16. I saw a big snake and screamed. This question is related with past event and the answer is when I saw a snake, I screamed. Question number 17. When I broke the vase, dash dash dash. And the answer is I burst into tears. Question number 18. When I had broken the vase, dash dash dash. And the answer is I cleaned the pieces and put in bin. Question number 19. When I made the bed, dash dash dash. And the answer is my son jumped on it. Question number 20. When I had made bed, dash dash dash. And the answer is I called my friends inside. Question number 21. When he knocked me down, dash dash dash. And the answer is I cried loudly. Question number 22. When he had knocked me down, dash dash dash. And the answer is they took me to the hospital. Question number 23. When the police searched the car, dash. And the answer is the alert siren rang. Question number 24. When the police had searched the car, dash. And the answer is the owner of the car escaped. Now 11.2, the next subtopic for you. As soon as. Now main structure for as soon as to talk about immediate reaction of events that happen at same time. For fast events questions answer, we have to write structure as soon as plus subject plus v2 plus object plus comma plus subject plus v2 plus object. Here in this answer structure, we have to omit and then, and immediately after. Example for you. Question. I saw him and immediately called him. And the answer is, as soon as I saw him, I called him. Now main structure for as soon as to talk about immediate reaction of events that happen one after another. For late events questions answer, we have to use structure as soon as plus subject plus had plus v3 plus object plus comma plus subject plus v2 plus object. Here in this answer structure, we have to omit and then, and immediately after. Now example for you. Question. I counted my change and immediately put it in my pocket. And the answer is, as soon as I had counted my change, I put it in my pocket. Now questions and the answers for you. Change the following sentences using as soon as. I would like to request all of you to make possible guesses of these questions answers before they are displayed in the video. Question number 1. They saw the house and immediately fell in love with it. This question is related with past event and the answer is as soon as they saw the house, they fell in love with it. Question number 2. I wrote the letter and posted it straight away. This question is related with late event and the answer is as soon as I had written the letter, I posted it straight away. Question number 3. He got his exam results and immediately rang up his parents. This question is related with late event and the answer is as soon as he had got his results, he rang up his parents. Question number 4. The train passed and immediately the crossing barrier went up. This question is related with fast event and the answer is as soon as the train passed, the crossing barrier went up. Question number 5. He got married again immediately after his wife's death. This question is related with late event and the answer is as soon as his wife had died, he got married again. Question number 6. He left his house straight after breakfast. This question is related with late event and the answer is as soon as he had had his breakfast, he left his house. Question number 7. I looked into her eyes and knew immediately that she was the girl for me. This question is related with past event and the answer is as soon as I looked into her eyes, I knew that she was the girl for me. Question number 8. I told him about my problem and he instantly offered to help. This question is related with late event and the answer is as soon as I had told him about my problem, he offered to help. Question number 9. The television program finished and then I went straight to bed. This question is related with late event and the answer is as soon as the television program had finished, I went to bed. Question number 10. He repaired my car and immediately asked for money. This question is related with late event and the answer is as soon as he had repaired my car, he asked for money. Question number 11. He lit the gas and immediately there was a big explosion. This question is related with fast event and the answer is as soon as he lit the gas, there was a big explosion. Question number 12. My guest arrived at once. I greeted him. This question is related with fast event and the answer is as soon as my guests arrived, I greeted them. Question number 13. As soon as the teacher entered the classroom, dash dash dash. The first event answer of this question is all of us stood up. Question number 14. As soon as I had found new job, dash dash dash. The late event answer of this question is I gave party to all my relatives. Question number 15. As soon as they had got on the train, dash dash dash. The late event answer of this question is they looked for a seat. Now 11.6, the next subtopic for you, unexpected events. Now main structures for unexpected events. We do have two different structures related with unexpected events. Number first, subject plus, had only just plus, V3 plus, object plus, when plus, V2 plus, object. Number second, no sooner had plus, subject plus, V3 plus, object plus, then plus, subject plus, V2 plus, object. Now examples for you. Question, I got home, dash dash dash. Number first answer related with had only just. I had only just got home when they called me again. Next answer related with no sooner. No sooner had I got home than they called me again. Now questions and the answers for you. No sooner or had only just. I would like to request all of you to make possible guesses of these questions' answers before they are displayed in the video. Question number 1. My grandfather retired. He had a heart attack. And the answers are my grandfather had only just retired when he had a heart attack. Next answer. No sooner had my grandfather retired than he had a heart attack. Question number 2. The Wilkinsons went to bed. Mrs. Wilkinson heard a strange noise. And the answers are the Wilkinsons had only just gone to bed when Mrs. Wilkinson heard a strange noise. Next answer. No sooner had the Wilkinsons gone to bed than Mrs. Wilkinson heard a strange noise. Question number 3. The plane took off. 3 hijackers walked into the cabin. And the answers are the plane had only just taken off when 3 hijackers arrived into the cabin. Next answer. No sooner had the plane taken off than 3 hijackers arrived into the cabin. Question number 4. I sat down to watch my favorite program. Some friends turned up. And the answers are I had only just sat down to watch my favorite program when some friends turned up. Next answer. No sooner had I sat down to watch my favorite program than some friends turned up. Question number 5. The new exhibition hall was opened. It was destroyed by fire. And the answers are: the new exhibition hall had just been opened when it was destroyed by fire. Next answer. No sooner had the new exhibition hall been opened than it was destroyed by fire. Question number 6. We had the washing machine repaired. It broke down again. And the answers are: we had only just had the washing machine repaired when it broke down again. Next answer. No sooner had we had the washing machine repaired than it broke down again. Question number 7. They got back from their honeymoon. They had a terrible quarrel. And the answers are: they had only just got back from their honeymoon when they had a terrible quarrel. Next answer. No sooner had they got back from their honeymoon than they had a terrible quarrel. Question number 8. I finished my exams. I got job offer. And the answers are: I had only just finished my exams when I got a job offer. Next answer. No sooner had I finished my exams than I got a job offer. Question number 9. The audience came out of cinema. Dash dash dash. And the answers are: the audience had just come out of cinema when it burned down. Next answer. No sooner had the audience come out of cinema than it caught fire. Question number 10. I reached the shore. Dash dash dash. And the answers are: I had only reached the shore when my boat overturned. Next answer. No sooner had I reached the shore than my boat overturned. Question number 11. I left the island. Dash dash dash. And the answers are: I had only just left the island when earthquake came. Next answer. No sooner had I left the island than earthquake came. Question number 12. I changed all my dollars into sterling. Dash dash dash. And the answers are: I had only just changed all my dollars into sterling when a thief picked my wallet. Next answer. No sooner had I changed all my dollars into sterling than a thief picked my wallet. Question number 13. The thief opened the window. Dash dash dash. And the answers are: the thief had only just opened the window when the alert bell rang. Next answer. No sooner had the thief opened the window than the alert bell rang. Question number 14. Peace talks break down on first day. And the answers are: the peace talks had only just started when they broke down. Next answer. No sooner had the peace talks started than they broke down. Question number 15. A football player breaks his leg in first minute of match. And the answers are: the football match had only just started when a player broke his leg. Next answer. No sooner had the football match started than a player broke his leg. Question number 16. New king abdicates. Dash dash dash. And the answers are: the new king had only just started his reign when he abdicated. Next answer. No sooner had the new king started his reign than he abdicated. Question number 17. Jewel thief caught red-handed. And the answers are: the jewel thief had only just opened the locker when police caught him. Next answer. No sooner had the jewel thief opened the locker than police caught him. Now, questions for you to practice at home.